Demand for ESG information is being driven by a large variety of different stakeholders. So who are they and why are they interested in this information? Large institutional and private equity investors are seeking ESG-related information to help them manage their investment risk. They need information about material risks to a company's business and operations in order to price those risks into company valuation models. Creditors and lenders are basing lending terms on companies' performance against their ESG-related strategies and targets. And what we see is that companies meeting their targets or improving performance may be rewarded with lower interest rates. Insurance companies are requiring ESG information as they manage the ESG-related risk in their portfolios and as they develop required reporting to the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. Not only that, but many business-to-business customers are making their own ESG-related commitments that encompass their supply chains, leading them to develop ESG-related expectations for their suppliers and to enhance monitoring of ESG-related risks and performance across their suppliers. Employees are increasingly interested in transparency from companies about ESG-related goals to assess how those goals align with their personal values. Many customers and local communities are interested in doing business with companies that focus on ESG-related matters. Also, greater stakeholder attention to rating agencies' scoring and benchmarking of companies' ESG-related activities is driving companies to be increasingly transparent about those activities. Through both formal and informal policies, governments are increasingly focused on how companies communicate ESG-related risks and opportunities. Given the increasing attention on these disclosures, almost all S&P 500 companies, 99% of them, have voluntarily decided to publish sustainability reports containing ESG-related information. The increase in demand for company-prepared ESG information has prompted governments and regulators around the world to take a closer look at ESG-related reporting requirements to understand whether any changes are needed to meet stakeholders' evolving information needs. For example, in March 2022, the Securities and Exchange Commission issued a request for public comment on its proposed rules, the enhancement and standardization of climate-related disclosures for investors. The SEC received an unprecedented number of responses to its proposed rule, and the staff are in the process of finalizing the rules. All SEC registrars would be in the scope of the proposed SEC rules, with specific reporting and assurance requirements that may differ depending on filing status. In November 2022, the European Union adopted a Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, or CSRD, which introduces more detailed ESG-related reporting requirements, including assurance for many entities. These requirements affect European-listed companies and certain US and other non-EU companies and their EU subsidiaries. Overall, these regulatory developments and broader stakeholder demand make it clear that ESG-related reporting is here to stay. Consistent with the role accountants and auditors play in reliable financial reporting, we also have a critical role to play within this evolving reporting landscape.